about the types of earth sphere. See, here are the component parts of the environment, the types of the earth sphere. Here we have four parts. They are the atmosphere, hydrosphere, lithosphere and the biosphere. See, these are the four types of the earth sphere, or we can say the component parts of environment. So first we will talk the atmosphere. See, this atmosphere, it is the protective cell. See, in atmosphere we can find the air. See, the thick layer of air which is present, which is surrounded the earth, it is called the atmosphere. And this atmosphere, it is the protected cell. It is the protective cell, and it extended up to 500 kilometer. It extended up to 500 kilometer. And if we talk about the mixture of the gases, then the mixture of the gases on this of temperature, then we have 78% of nitrogen, 21% of oxygen, and 0.93% of argon there is, and 0.03% of carbon we have, and 0.04% others element we have. In this, where in the atmosphere. So now on the basis of this temperature, atmosphere is half divided into again four layers. So this atmosphere again, it is divided into four layers. It is troposphere. Troposphere, we have stratosphere, mesosphere and the thermosphere. So first we will talk about the troposphere. See, this troposphere, if we talk about the range, about the height of this troposphere, then it is 0 to 11 kilometer. If we talk about the range of it, it is 0 to 11 kilometer. And if we talk about the temperature, then it is 15 degrees Celsius to 56 degrees Celsius. And if we, it is here in this troposphere, the weather happens. And here the air we breathe exists. See, here the air we breathe, the height, it increases. And if we talk about the temperature, it decreases uniformly with altitude rate of 6.5 degrees Celsius. So this was about the troposphere. Next we have, that is the stratosphere, the second layer of this atmosphere, that is stratosphere. See, this stratosphere, if we talk about the range of this stratosphere, then if, the height is 11 to 50 kilometer it is, and if we talk about the temperature, then it is minus 56 degrees Celsius to minus 2 degrees Celsius. And this stratosphere, it is free from clouds, ideal for flying the aeroplanes. It is free. Here the layer of ozone gas. See, this stratosphere, it is the layer of ozone gas. It is in this layer we can find the ozone gas. Then third layer of this atmosphere, again on the basis of the temperature, here the third one is the mesosphere. See, this mesosphere, if we talk about the range, the height, then it is 50 to 80 kilometer. It is 50 to 80 kilometer. And if we talk about the temperature, then it is minus 2 degrees Celsius to minus 92 degrees Celsius. And it lies above the stratosphere. See, this stratosphere, it was the lowest level of the atmosphere, and this mesosphere, it is the it lies above the stratosphere. It is lies above the stratosphere. And fourth we have, that is thermosphere. The fourth one we have is thermosphere. See, this thermosphere, if we talk about the range, the height, it is 80 to 500 kilometer. And if we talk about the temperature, then the temperature is minus 92 degrees Celsius to 1200 degrees Celsius. And this thermosphere, it is the uppermost layer. It is the uppermost layer. Next, so these are the four layers of this on the basis of the temperature of the atmosphere, the troposphere, the stratosphere, mesosphere and the thermosphere. And next we have the components part of the environment. Second part we have is the hydrosphere. So the second one we will talk about the hydrosphere. See, this hydrosphere, here the water sphere consisting of all water bodies. See this hydrosphere, it consists of water bodies on the earth which is in the form of like oceans, seas, lakes, etc., which we can find the water bodies in this hydrosphere. See, if we talk about the importance of this hydrosphere, see, without water, human beings, plants and animals, they can't survive, because the plants, they need to make their own food during the photosynthesis, and this human beings, they need for washing, drinking. Without this water, they can't survive. So it is very important and useful for the all living beings on the earth. And this water, it cools the atmosphere and also the main source of rain on the earth. It cools the atmosphere as well. And next we will talk about the lithosphere, the third part of the earth sphere. See this lithosphere. This lithosphere, it is solid crust of the earth, which is called the lithosphere. Here the land, which we can talk. Here the average thickness is about 100 kilometer. Here in lithosphere we can find the rock, soil, sand, stone, minerals. These are found on this lithosphere, which can be found. And the fourth number we have, that is the biosphere. Bio means life. Yes, this biosphere, here the area of the planet where organisms live, where all the living and non-living things which live and survive on this biosphere on the earth, which they survive, like living components, like we can say the plants, animal, forests, human beings. They are all the living components or the living things which is found on this biosphere. And if we talk about the non-living components, means the land, air, water, etc. These are all the non-living components which can be found on this biosphere. The living components are biotic and the non-living components are the abiotic. That means they are non-living, they can't live and survive, and living things means biotic, that means they can live and survive on the earth. So this was about the biosphere. See, if we talk about this, the atmosphere, we can find the air in the atmosphere and we can breathe, we can use we used to use the air to inhale. And if we talk about the hydrosphere, then in hydrosphere we can find the water, and in lithosphere we can find the land. Yes, in biosphere we can find life. See, if we talk about the lithosphere, it is the land, it is the things which are present in that, in the lithosphere, there are no living things. The things are not alive. And if we talk about the biosphere, in biosphere we can find all the living things, the things which are alive, like birds, animals, forests, trees, humans. These are all found. And in lithosphere means rocks, sand, minerals. These are all found. So I hope children you all understood about this component parts of the environment, that is the types of the earth sphere. I hope you all understood very clearly these concepts.